Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidil Mursaleen Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi ajma'een. Assalamu alaikum. As you all know, that there are many ways to worship Allah, such as performing salah, giving zakat, etc. And when we worship Allah or do a pious deed, we wish to get greater rewards for it so that we can attain a higher position in Jannah. In today's video, I'm going to talk about Roza, which is Islam's important principle, and also we'll find out how important Roza is for becoming successful in the life hereafter. So let's begin with the question, what is Roza? Actually, Roza is a unique and different way of worshipping Allah. In this way, a Muslim, for the sake of Allah, does not eat and drink anything during the whole day and controls all his or her sexual desires and acts. In other words, the act of not eating and drinking anything and keeping away from sexual acts from the time of dawn till sunset with an intention to please Allah is known as Roza. Okay, what is the importance of Roza? Similar to Salah and Zakah, Roza is also very necessary and essential to get Jannah. We all know that we need two things to achieve Jannah. The first one is Iman and the second is Amle Saleh. And Roza is an integral part of both Iman and Amle Saleh. Keeping fast in the month of Ramadan is an important principle and pillar of Islam. Every Muslim must believe in it and announce it publicly. This is a part of our Iman, and those who do not believe will become disbelievers, and disbelievers won't be given Jannah. Also, keeping Roza is an essential part of Amle Saleh. Keeping fast in the month of Ramadan is a fard and compulsory order. Fard order is the one which must be performed, and it is given large number of nekiyan. In fact, not keeping fast is regarded as a big sin. Through this, we learn that Roza is a big part of our Amle Saleh. Every year, we must keep fast in order to maintain Amle Saleh, and if we don't keep, then it is a big sin and it will be very difficult to escape the punishments of this sin from Allah. Well, by now you must have understood how important keeping fasts are, especially for the fast of the holy month of Ramadan. Let's now find out some more details about Roza. What are the rewards for keeping fast? The reward of keeping fast is Jannah. Do you know there is a special gate to enter Jannah known as Al-Rayyan for people who fast regularly? Moreover, people who keep Roza will be given uncountable good points. It is mentioned in a hadith that the reward for any pious deed could be in the range of 10 to 700 good points. But for Roza, Allah Ta'ala has declared that Roza is for him and he will give its reward. It means from Allah Ta'ala there will be special and great reward for Roza and large number of good points which can't be even counted. People who keep fast are so important that their sleep is recorded as ibadah and their silence is written as time spent in tasbih, which means praising Allah subhanahu, and their du'as are answered. Well, let's talk about people on whom keeping fast of Ramadan is compulsory. Fasts of Ramadan are compulsory on all Muslims who are sane and mentally fit, which means they are old and sensible enough to differentiate between good and bad. It also means that it is not compulsory on lunatics. Another condition is being adult. It is compulsory on all those who are biologically adult, and people should also be physically healthy to keep fast. Those who are sick or very weak are exempted. Do you know under what situations leaving fast of Ramadan is not regarded as sin? The first situation is illness or weakness. If a person is sick or very weak, that keeping fast could be harmful to his or her health or life, then that person is allowed to leave fast, but those number of fasts must be kept later. The second situation is travel. If someone is traveling, then during the travel, one can leave fast. In addition, all Muslim women and girls during their regular menstruations or discharge related to childbirth are not allowed to keep fast. However, they must count their missed days and keep them later, as keeping Roza is also fard and compulsory. Other than these reasons, living a further fast is a big punishable sin. Which actions can nullify a fast? One should not eat anything during the period of the fast. Second, one should not drink anything. And the third is one shouldn't involve in any sexual acts. If someone does any of these three forbidden acts intentionally, then his or her fast will become invalid. For example, if someone eats something even a little or drinks something, a few drops of water or any fluid, then his or her fast becomes null and void. However, if someone does any of these forbidden acts by mistake or due to forgetfulness, then the fast is not nullified. They can continue their fast when they remember it. A person's fast can also become invalid due to negligence. A person's fast can be invalid if anything enters his or her body through eyes, nose, or mouth, such as putting medicine in the eyes or nose or oil. One should also be very careful about the time of dawn and sunset. If someone eats or drinks even after the time of dawn, thinking that there is still time to eat, or if a person breaks the fast before sunset without checking the proper time, in both situations, the fast will be invalid and not counted. Also, we have to be very careful while swimming, bathing, or gargling, etc. If water goes down the throat during any of these things, then the fast is nullified. Therefore, using inhalers with medicine or inhaling a lot of smoke or any smell, good or bad, that reaches till the throat must be avoided. Similarly, removing something from the teeth or gums during fast and swallowing that is also not allowed. A person's fast becomes invalid if he or she cries or sweats so much that the salty taste of tears or sweat is felt in the mouth. Finally, one important point: all these things, if done intentionally or due to negligence, then the fast is invalid. If they are done by mistake or due to forgetfulness, then the fast is not nullified. They can continue their fast. Do you know what happens if a fast becomes invalid, either due to any intentional act or negligence? When a fast becomes invalid, a person has to keep its khada. But there are two different situations. If it is the third roza of the ongoing month of Ramadan, then the person has to keep its khaza and give kafara or fine as a punishment. But if it is a khaza roza or sunnah or nafil roza, only khaza has to be kept. There is no need to give any kafara or fine. But some people may not be in a position to keep all their khaza fasts in their life because of old age, any disease, or weakness. Then such a person should give fidya for every single missed fast. A fidya of one fast is equal to feeding 2 times full meals to a needy person. To conclude, one should take care of all the conditions and points related to roza. We need to remember that those who do not follow fard orders such as salah, zakat, and roza could face many difficulties to achieve Jannah. So, among us, those who want to enter Jannah easily, they should perform all fard orders religiously. May Allah show us the right path. Ameen.